Hello and welcome back, everyone. In the last episode, we completed Monkey Madness, one of RuneScape's most iconic quests. Now, to get right into it, I think I have found the gear setup that I want to use for the fight caves. Now, just as a heads up, this is subject to change because there is a lot of things that are just kind of out of my price range. But even with some things changing around, yeah, it's gonna cost me quite a lot. And if we take a look at my total cash, there's a bit of a difference going on here. Some of these I will try and get the legit way, but others I will definitely be buying. So I do need to make some money in order to get some of these items. And I think one of the best ways to do that, and one of the most interesting ways for me at least to earn this money, is to run barrows. Yes, that's right. Killing the brothers and stealing their loot is my plan. But you might be asking, Dool, the title doesn't say anything about doing barrows. What's going on here? Well, first of all, thank you for being so observant. And second of all, I need a better magic setup because casting Firebolt isn't really going to cut it with these guys. So that's where this bad boy comes in. This is what was recommended to me since I don't have the magic level to use the trident just yet. There's only one issue, and that's that there's a few quests in my way before I can get this staff. Without further ado, let's get started. So in order to get the Ivan's staff, I need to start working on the elf storyline. To begin, we need to talk to this old man over here named Edmund, and he tells us that his daughter has gone missing in West Ardoin because she went over to help with some plague that has apparently ravaged the city. Us, being the brave adventurer we are, have no idea how bad a plague can be, so we accept the task of finding his daughter. We're a regular knight in shining armor, aren't we? Using Runelight, we're able to pick up all the materials we need to dig a tunnel in Edmund's garden so that we can get under into the sewers and sneak into the plagued city. You see what I did there? That's the name of the quest. Once underground, we put our protective gear on because we're not entirely brain dead. And with a heave and hoe, we can crawl like the little sewer rat we are. Before we begin that crawl, Edmund tells us that we need to find a man named Jethic, an old family friend, I guess. Slithering up the sewer, we immediately find Jethic, and he tells us that Elena, the daughter, was staying with the Renaissance, and that I need to return a book for him, because apparently we just do whatever people tell us to do. Oh, I guess the book was the secret to getting into the house. Whatever. We ask about Elena, and we're told that she left the house about a week ago, but never managed to make it home. A young girl apparently saw her being captured by some shadowy figures, which seems a bit excessive for someone who I assume was just trying to go home after helping people affected by a plague. Yeah. We find out where Elena was taken, but we're not allowed because there's some X marking the door as it is plagued or something. So we talk to the town drunk, who just happens to be like the mayor, the king, the guy in charge. And we give him this hangover cure, which I'm fairly certain is just chocolate milk with grass in it. Disgusting. And he gives us access to this building. After we talk to Elena, we're able to return to Edmund with the good news, and that is quest complete. Next up is Biohazard. We pick up right where we left off, and I'll be honest, I haven't seen any elves so far in this quest, so I'm a little confused as to why this is called an elf quest line, but I'll find out later, I'm sure, so we're just going to roll with it. We talk to Elena, and we need to retrieve her equipment, but unfortunately the tunnel we dug has apparently been filled in. Considering that I used that about 4 minutes ago because I went to use the restroom and it's already filled, that's a crazy turnaround, but you know, I guess the game works in mysterious ways. Regardless, we need to talk to Jericho to find another way to get into West Ardy, and he mentions something about carrier pigeons. Well, don't mind me. Come on, get in the bag. Come on, I'm gonna have so many fucking birds on me. It's gonna be so cool. It's gonna be so great. We're just gonna release all of them, cause mayhem in this town. We make our way over to the watchtower and release a torrent of pigeons. Oh. I guess it just needs one. Well, I look a little crazy now, don't I? Just walking around with 21 bird cages with me. Huh. Oh well. We run over to Omar, and he helps us over this wall, which is very nice of him. Now that we're in the city, we need to make the lives of these people even worse, apparently, by poisoning their food. I'm the good guy, right? Like, this is okay what I'm doing? We then impersonate a doctor. I'm not feeling great about this, guys. We impersonate a doctor to gain access to this building where people are just having an awful time, I think, because of me. I'm sorry. To the roof is where we are heading, and we have to kill this man who is honestly probably just doing his job. But that's none of my concern because we're a cool adventurer and the good guy, I'm sure. We find Elena's supplies after dropping some birds, and we make our way back to her. She makes a discovery that when testing her samples with this paper, it doesn't seem to be changing at all. Sounds a little weird to me and to her as well. She tells us to take these samples to, I believe, her mentor, but not before she makes us drop more of our precious bird friends here. And we make our way to the chemist. Apparently that's his full name. Don't worry about it. And he tells us to get the paper we need. We have to drop off some samples with these errand boys in order to make it into Baroque without getting my stuff stolen. There's a little puzzle going on here. I didn't pay attention because Runelight took care of it for me. But we retrieve our items and continue our journey. We have to literally beg this man for a set of priest clothes. And oh shit, I'm looking kind of good. Not gonna lie. We finally are able to talk to Guidor, the G-man over here, and we ask him to retest this sample that Elena gave us. And lo and behold, he finds that the sample is clean, meaning that there is no plague on it, which can really only mean one thing, and that is the plague is a hoax. So that's kind of fucked up. That's really fucked up, actually. So it made me ask, why is West Ardoin being sequestered like it is? We confront the man who probably knows something about it, being the king, and he tells us that he built a wall and split the city because of his brother, who used to be the king of West Ardoin, but is now corrupted by a powerful evil, and to keep this evil at bay, he constructed this wall. Interesting. Alright. You all know what time it is. The king has asked us to help, and we have accepted it to take on the challenge of stopping Tyrus, his brother. That's right, everyone. It's time for the Underground Pass. As you can see, my inventory is looking nice. Honestly, I'm quite proud of what I have in here. I don't think I have too many items. I think this is a solid setup. First, we need to speak to Koftik, who helps us into this cave. I have seen so much and heard so much about the Underground Pass. This quest has like an air of infamy around it, and I don't want to fuck it up too bad. We'll see how it goes. Using some of the items that I brought, we cross this bridge and then continue deeper. We come upon a 4x4 grid, and we need to make a way across. According to the quest helper, this is a trial and error, so good luck fucker, oh shit moment. Ow. Fuck. God damn it. Shit. Alright, well, after some error, we make it across, and honestly now I'm starting to worry a little bit about my food situation. I disarm all of these traps while only taking 1 instance of damage, thank God, and now I need to collect these orbs. There's one here, 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 and here. Perfect. Now we need to run back to this furnace. Ow! I forgot about the traps. That really fucking hurt. We smelt all of these balls down and then head back, this time checking for traps. And now we need to climb down a well. Well, that's not good. God, I fucking hate myself. At this point, we're just traveling from point A to B so we can bypass some of this. Oh, it looks like we need to do something over here with this unicorn. Oh, that's fucking brutal. Jesus. Okay. And here we are. It looks like I need to get these talismans from these paladins. But first, yes, please, I will take some of your food. Thank you so much. And now you're dead, you're dead, you're dead. We're still the good guys, right? Yeah, it's probably fine. Pouring everything that we gathered into the well, it opens up a door for us, and we find ourselves in, honestly, what looks like hell. Koftik has gone completely nuts from being down here for too long, so we need to hurry. We speak to some dwarves who are trapped down here, so we have to help them because we are the good guys, I promise you that. Now we need to get this witch's cat, hop over the gap. Okay, cool, made it safely, thank God. Grab the cat and now distract the witch to pull some materials out of her chest. Next, I fall on my ass to the depths below. But actually, I need to kill these demons up here and gather their amulets. See, now I do feel like the good guy. These guys, like these demons, they can't be up to any good. I fall again and make my way up to this chest, pour some liquid on this doll that I have. I don't know, seems a little weird. I fall again. Luckily, this time, however, I did actually need to be down here to light something on fire. Looks like this casket. It burning. I have to kill a spider for some reason. I kind of stopped paying attention to like the mission objectives and just went where I was told. I need to let this husk bite me for some reason. I kill a man. Oh, God. I kill a man. I steal his clothes. I fall again. I make this leap, I confront Ivan, and I use this doll on the altar, and blam, boom, kapow, we have stopped this evil. That's cool. That was kind of cool, honestly. With the Ivan's staff in hand, we make our way to the king and tell him we were successful. Now, I had Quest Helper along with me this entire time. I cannot fathom how difficult that quest must have been on release. Because the game doesn't tell you what you need. The game doesn't prepare you for what's about to happen. It just says, yeah, this quest might be hard. Good luck. That's crazy. It would have taken me forever. And let me tell you, middle school me would not have stood a chance in hell completing that quest. There's no shot. All right, and I think with that, we are going to wrap up this episode. We were able to achieve the goal of obtaining the Ivan staff, and we are one step closer to the gear goals for the fight caves. Next time, we take on something that I am very excited about, honestly. I've seen so many people run chests for the barrows, so I'm excited to take my first few cracks at it. Until then, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you all later. Goodbye.